ìtẹ̀síwájú Èkó làwọn tèmi wá. It never finish, ọlọ́pàá don't get new motor. It never finish, èyí tẹ̀rí yẹn ò ti pọ̀ tó. Òyìnbó, Èkó ló wá òyìnbó, òyìnbó.
This time in 2016, there was no pedestrian bridge here at Baja bus stop along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. But today, there is one. So many things happened in the year 2016, but how much of it do you remember? Today, we've packaged some of these events for your viewing pleasure. So, sit tight. Lagos opened the year 2016 with a Thanksgiving service at the State House on the 3rd of January. The state kicked off its plans with the signing of the year 2016 budget pegged at 662 billion naira and tagged the People's Budget. It focused on the challenges of security, traffic gridlock resolution, as well as physical and social infrastructure development.
The 2016 appropriation law is our article of faith with Lagosians and has been tailored towards the realization of our mission of delivering on our promise of Lagos works for all, no matter your age, gender, tribe, or status.
On the 13th of January, the state unveiled its plans to construct 114 new inner roads at a cost of 19.4 billion naira. And in September, new roads were completed and inaugurated simultaneously across the 57 local councils of Lagos State.
No fewer than 89 local companies executed the road projects with thorough supervision by the communities and the government. About 5,700 direct jobs were created for professionals, artisans, and laborers in the construction industry.
Today we are happy because the government have done a perfect job here. Now we can have a good access road to get to our homes, and you can see business around this area. They are doing very well.
If rain fall, you cannot walk. Everywhere is just rough. But now I'm very happy for the road because I was so excited because they did the road well, and I'm glad.
Everybody is happy, very, very happy with the government. What we need is the maintenance.
The Lagos State government rolled out the drums and Lagosians were excited to dance.
I am convinced Governor Ambode is taking us to greater heights. This is a promise kept.
We are witnessing miracle in the governance of Lagos State through Governor Ambode.
He has multiplied prosperity and he's going to make a lot of Lagosians better than they were before.
Governor Akinwumi has been consistent in getting first-hand feedback from the citizens during town hall meetings he holds quarterly across the 3 senatorial zones of Lagos, where he gives account of his stewardship. There, issues are discussed, solutions provided, and action taken.
Land grabbing issue, we're dealing with it, and we're coming on with a permanent solution to that.
To lay to rest the menace of land grabbing, the governor set up a task force on the 27th of June.
The task force will receive petitions through the Office of the Attorney General, Ministry of Justice, and they can be reached on the 0909 666 7123.
And on 15th of August, the 3 arms of government came together to sign the land grabbing bill into law, making land grabbing punishable in the state with a jail term.
This law marks the end of the road for such land grab.
In February, Ambode's personal visit to Ishawo, a major hideout of vandals who make money from oil theft in Ikorodu area, did not only boost the morale of the troops of 174 Battalion on ground, but send a signal that the state government is determined to end oil theft, which was eventually reduced drastically in the state during the year.
Using this platform also to direct our security agencies that they should go ahead and use appropriate force.
That's the exchange going on.
On the 23rd of March, Lagos and Kebbi states sealed a partnership aimed at achieving national food sufficiency and food security. The deal is expected to produce 70% of Nigeria's rice needs. Lagos finally presented the Lake Rice, an acronym coined out of Lagos and Kebbi rice, the first product of value chain commodities between the two states at the Lagos State House on the 21st of December.
We want to make sure that this rice goes down to everybody, so we have decided that the 50 kilograms we now sell at just 12,000 naira.
Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari applauded the two states for promoting made in Nigeria's products. Lagos residents whose termed designated sales centers also lauded the initiative of government to introduce the commodity at a critical time like the Yuletide season.
I think it's fair, and they are not really biased. They don't care whether you're a Lagos state government staff or you're an indigenous, or you're a Nigerian, you are living in a resident of Lagos. You get what you want.
Do you have to bribe anybody before you?
No. I don't even see anybody. I just went to the line. Many people are queuing. I just stand at their back. When you get to my turn, they said I should go and collect the...
How many of it did you get?
I got only one.
To boost security in Lagos, Governor Ambode inaugurated the second set of security and emergency equipment on the 23rd of May. This event was witnessed by Vice President Yemi Osinbajo.
I'm impressed with the fact that that the whole effort at security is an integrated one. And so we have the Light Up Lagos being an important component of that whole effort. I want to say that the governor of the state, my dear brother, and your governor, Governor Akinwumi Ambode, deserves our commendation and all of the praise and support that he's getting.
Ambode also raised police death insurance benefits from 2 million to 10 million naira in 2016.
Irrespective of whether you're an officer or a junior personnel or officer, if you die in active service, the payment that will be made by the state government is being increased to 10 million.
On May 29th, which is Democracy Day, Ambode opened the gate of the State House to the physically challenged citizens. They wined, dined, and danced. This experience is one that will remain in their minds for many years. On that day, the governor announced the creation of the 500 million naira Lagos State Persons Living with Disability Fund.
People living with disability have special skills and talents, which, if properly harnessed, will make a huge difference not only in their lives, but to the society. As a government, we are committed to the welfare of all people without discrimination. In line with the provisions of Section 12 of the Special People's Law, we are today launching the Lagos State Persons Living with Disability Fund with 500 million naira.
The Disability Fund was later officially signed on October 25, 2016. With this fund, education and many other benefits will come the way of the physically challenged in Lagos State.
In administering this fund and all affairs concerning our people living with disabilities, I urge the chairman and members of the board to be guided by the principles of transparency, accountability, inclusiveness, and fairness, all of which are the core values of this administration. It is my belief that the fund should provide infrastructure and facilities required by needed parties to also complement the efforts of our administration. The Golden Board will be chaired by Dr. Waheed Olabodunrin-Oki.
To the glory of God and the betterment of humanity.
Determined to save lives, on August 11, Governor Ambode inaugurated the emergency helicopter as a faster means of moving patients to hospitals from trauma scenes.
The helipad will also aid the movement of patients from remote areas where healthcare facilities are not available to provide the level of emergency medicine required that we actually want to see happen to the people in Lagos. In addition, government will intensify efforts to acquire an air ambulance to complete the cycle.
To address perennial traffic challenges in a densely populated city like Lagos, the state created segregated bus parks, slip roads, pedestrian bridges to ease the flow of vehicular traffic, especially on the mainland corridor of Lagos.
Traffic gridlock is a major feature of Lagos. It is usually caused by vehicles dropping and picking passengers on the road. The Lagos state government unlocked the traffic gridlock here by creating this 200-meter segregated bus park at Alapere. Similar labours are at Yanoworo, Bajabastap, among others, which are notorious for traffic snarls. Commuters told me this has reduced travel time drastically.
Let me say I'm leaving Island by 4 o'clock. Before 4:20, I'm here. Yes, within 20-15 minutes, I'm here. Thanks to Ambode.
From Obalene down here, I spent almost, let's say, 15 minutes to get there, instead of 1 hour, 2 hours before. So I think it's a lot of relief,
Project inspection was taken seriously by Governor Ambode during the year under review. He visited ongoing projects from the mainland to the island and terminated the contracts of unserious contractors as a way of putting others on their toes and get them to deliver quality jobs that can stand the test of time.
This contract that has been abandoned for the past 5 years is hereby terminated, and likewise with all other projects that have been abandoned in this campus in the last 3-4 years, they are also to be terminated. We will immediately reissue the contracts to new contractors and ensure that lawsuit is on the path of progress again.
In the entertainment world, Lagos hosted the All Africa Music Awards, AFIMA.
This is the third time they're doing it in Lagos, but this is the very first time that the state government has decided to endorse it. And there's nothing that we want out of it than to drive the tourism potentials of Lagos. Where you're having artists coming from all over Africa to Lagos, and it's showing on 80 TV stations in different 80 countries. That for us is selling Lagos. And again, the tourism potential in it is what we are looking for. And then to show the world that Lagos is safe and Lagos is the entertainment capital of Africa. And that's where we are going.
Lagos Street Party, 8 days of One Lagos Fiesta. The state was also at the global stage by attending for the first time the Toronto International Film Festival in Canada in September 2016.
The whole idea is to focus on a particular city that is making waves, that is important in the world of filmmaking. Lagos happens to be that city, for this year, and His Excellency the Governor is giving all his support. Has gotten a pavilion for the Nigerian delegates at the industry stand, and is supporting a whole load of people, media, heads of guilds and associations, different sort of types of professionals to come here and project the image of Lagos State to the whole world.
I must congratulate those who have put this together, especially the encouragement of the Lagos State government under the dynamic leadership of Mr. Akiwumi Ambode. He was the one who attracted a lot of us to this event. I am very, very proud of what Lagos is doing. Of course, Lagos is the New York and the California of America combined. So I am not surprised that Lagos is leading the way, and Lagos should continue to lead the way, and we will do everything within our capacity to encourage the new Lagos.
Lagos is doing a fantastic job. It's a tough time in the Nigerian economy, period, across the board, so everybody's struggling. But with that being said, Lagos is making strides. We're doing great things. The governor and his administration are doing great things, so all I can do is continue to support.
Due to the economic downturn, Governor Ambode slashed the prices of houses under the Lagos Home Ownership Mortgage Scheme, Lagos Homes, to allow more residents apply for the scheme, specifically for the rent-to-own scheme and rental housing policy.
We think it is time for government to be more responsive. And that's why we are adjusting the whole idea of the mortgage scheme to some kind of rent-to-own policy. Beyond the fact that we're even actually trying to do rent-to-own policy, we even think it's better that people can just come in and pay a month's deposit of their rent and continue to pay on a monthly basis their rent. That's the way government should be responsive.
Governor Akinwumi Ambode presented the year 2017 budget proposal of 813 billion naira to the House of Assembly in December. The governor, who christened the budget the Golden Jubilee budget, as it coincides with the state's 50th anniversary, said it will focus on physical infrastructure, while social sectors, especially health, education, youth, and social development, would also get adequate attention.
The proposed budget is with a size of 812.998 billion. The key components of the Golden Jubilee budget are that the budget size will be 813 billion, recurrent expenditure 300 billion, capital expenditure 512.46 billion. Key focus of the budget for 2017 is road construction, rehabilitation, and maintenance.
In New York, USA, Akinwumi Ambode got the award of Best Performing Governor in Nigeria, instituted by the African Leadership magazine. Lagos also bagged Best Security and Most Safety-Conscious State in Africa award. In 2017, Lagos is expected to focus on the regeneration of Oshodi Transport Interchange, Agege Pen Cinema flyover, kickstart the 4th Mainland Bridge, 5 Eco Theatre projects that will be built in all the 5 divisions of Lagos, as well as the flag-off of 5 stadia across the 5 divisions, among others. No doubt, governing Lagos is a tough job. Free and qualitative education, free flow of traffic, affordable and accessible public health, top-notch security arrangements, public waste management, and many other challenges come with governing a state of more than 22 million people. With the successes achieved by Governor Akinwumi Ambode and his resourceful team, who says celebrating one's achievements is a bad idea?
see the police. Governor Ambode Kofoshi, helicopter low for looking. You cannot deny you no see. Fada kérésì làwọn tèmi ṣá. Ọmọ wọn kérésì wọn lè bá. Kó dùn kó pọ̀ kó pẹ́ làwọn tèmi ṣá. Ìtẹ̀síwájú Èkó làwọn tèmi wá. It never finish, ọlọ́pàá don get new motor. It never finish, èyí tẹ̀rí yẹn ò ti pọ̀ tó. Òyìnbó, Èkó ló wá òyìnbó. Òyìnbó, why you speaking òyìnbó? Òyìnbó. If I carry you go VGC, my guy, you go love Lagos. Sepe see the police. Governor Ambode Kofoshi, helicopter low for looking. You cannot deny you don't see. Sepe see the police. Governor Ambode Kofoshi.